featuring Max as Megaplankton and Dad as Aang, the last airbender. The match loads in. Tight arena, no room to breathe. Max comes out aggressive immediately, testing spacing, quick movements, probing. Dad hangs back for half a second, then commits first contact on a quick exchange. Light hits, nothing major, but you can already see the difference in style. Max is fast, reactive. Dad is deliberate, brutal. Max gets knocked back, but doesn't panic, recovers clean. Resets center stage. Then boom, Dad lands the first solid hit. Now it turns into a rhythm. Back and forth. Fight, hit, dodge, counter. You can feel both players figuring each other out in real time. Who will gain the upper hand? Big smash. Double lava bounce into a charged attack. Dad showing no mercy as he takes the lead. Laser beam. 6.5 minutes left. Guys. Hello. Lava. It's a game of dodge and defense, constantly evading every move. Hot sauce. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. Whirlwind kick. Virgin suplex. Can Max make a comeback? Dad's up one stock. Continuing to fight like his life depends on it. If Max wants to win, he needs to knock Dad off the side, now. In a world where every battle tests the limits of the human spirit, there comes a moment when doubt whispers louder than courage. But that is where the true fight begins. The path to strength is not given. It is forged. Every drop of sweat, every failure, every moment you wanted to quit. When your body screams stop and your mind says you can't, Dad takes another stock. But it's not over yet. That's when you push forward, because victory doesn't belong to the most talented. It belongs to the one who refuses to break. Max takes his first stock from Dad. Strength is not just muscle. It's the courage to stand when you've been knocked down. It's the fire that burns when everything feels lost, and when the final battle comes. When everything is on the line, you won't win because you're fearless. You'll win because you kept going despite the fear. So rise, train harder. Max takes another stock. Can he do it? special ready. Push beyond your limits, because deep inside you, there's a power waiting to awaken, and when it does, no force in this world will be able to stop you. Awaken the power inside of you that is strong enough to defy all odds and beat Dad. Never stop fighting.
You just kept hitting me. That was
And sometimes, despite your best efforts, you still lose.
You don't really understand who you are until you lose. Maxwell not only suffered defeat on this day, he sustained the kind of beating that doesn't just shake your body. It shakes your belief in yourself. A generational beatdown by his own father. Max realized something most people never do. Losing didn't mean he was finished. It meant he was being tested. The pain was still there. So was fear. But something else showed up. Max pushed forward. Not because he felt strong, but because he refused to stay weak. This was not about winning. It was about not quitting. He stood, not steady, not perfect, but standing. And in that moment, everything changed. Max didn't win that fight, but that's not the part people will remember. They will remember the moment he got back up. You're going to get knocked down. That's not optional. But staying down, that's a choice. So when life hits you, and it will, always remember, it's not about how hard you fall. It's about whether you decide to get back up. Anyone can stand when they're winning, but the ones who get back up after losing, those are the people who become unstoppable.
Round 2.
Shelly versus Patrick.
Definitely. Max looking confident here with Patrick's purple glow. Coming out strong with some belly bumps.
And that purple glow is, of course, a mind control glow. We believe to be from plankton, but we're not exactly sure at this time. Nice grab there from the young starfish. We'll see if that gives him an edge tonight. I am, of course, your host, Octavio Longfort. And with me, as always, Marie the Bumblebee Dogfart. No relation.
That's right, Octavio. Max is coming out very aggressive in this game.
And we're joined tonight by special guest Little Fart.
Dad somehow making it on with the last grab of the fight. Max leaping down, but in mistake getting hit tons of times. Getting hit again in a dodge with a combo of a grab belly bump. He runs away and does an ice cream cone to the face. Dad almost getting blasted off and somehow still made it, gets belly bumped for the last bit of the screen and out of the Boido.
Wow, what a hit.
Max gets leaped really high with the infinity up attack, which Dad is extremely good at doing.
That's right.
And Max gets thrown off a ton of times. And I mean a ton.
You're sure right about that.
After jumping up the Dad, he gets hit off the edge. Both on 2 lives and ready to fight. Max gets back up in the fight and jumps the guided missiles that are for some reason not so guided anymore. Then he does a belly bump grab and does a strong attack over and over again.
Wow.
After Dad almost getting knocked off the edge, but Dad recovers it with a jetpack, Max gets down there and back up to finish the job. Until Dad does yoga knives that barely hit him, jumping up and almost eating him. Dad dodges everything. After Max throwing a table and successfully hitting Dad,
A real swabber knocker.
Dad jumps back up to the top platform and then gets almost knocked off by Patrick's air spin.
I could not have said that better myself, as it looks like Max is lining up to take another stock.
Absolutely incredible. I said it from the beginning. Max is looking very strong in this one.
I could not agree with you more. It looks as Patrick is getting mega punched almost off the edge. After doing that again, with the guided missiles still not being really guided, Dad jumps up to the top platform and hit and down kicks Max. After a little while, they're both on one height. Max jumps up and does a ice cream cone smash a couple of times. He gets hit a couple times, and he eats a burger, which is an up attack in the wrong way. After successfully not jumping off to the first platform, Max belly bumps a blade spin, head on they go. After not eating the other contestant, which in the words of Dad, he gets mega punched off the edge. Dad, on the other hand, there's a mega punch in the round flex and gets a belly pumped and then almost gets knocked off the edge. Then missing yoga knives, he tries to spin him off the edge. Back to Max, he tries to go up and sideways hit him, but didn't do it after all. After that, he did an upward punch, not successfully, goaded down, and boom chakalaka. Tries to spin him in, then telephone smash to the face. He's trying to jump back up and catch him with a slam. He's also trying to upward hit him. Back to Dad. Mega punched him almost off the edge. Jumped on the first platform and spinned him onto one of the second platforms. While Max is doing strong, Dad is good at taking the hits. Then Max throws a sail, and finish the huzzah. Table, Willie. Do-da-di-di-da-di-da. Do-da-di-di-da-di-da. Do-do-do-da. Do-do-da.